Hello everyone, I'm JoeHova. Welcome to Anno 1800. Today we're playing the economy mode. I've set this map up to be absolutely peaceful. There are no other competitors. I just want to see what I can build and get my trade up. So we're going to go through this and actually create a large empire. That's the idea, and hopefully throughout the game you can see everything that the game has to offer. Maybe later on we'll go in and we'll do a battle scenario. So you're looking at my ship here. It started me out on the world map that you can see down on the bottom left right down here. And it started me over in this corner, and I've been looking at these islands. You can click over the top of the island and you'll see that you have separate resources that you can deal with, as well as fertility, right? So this has 6 oil springs, a limestone deposit, 2 copper deposits, 2 iron deposits, and then 3 clay. This is for bricks, so I can make potatoes, wheat, or grain, and hops for beer, as well as fur. I won't need this one till much later, but this is a pretty good island. And this is a corners map, so you can see that each one in the corner is kind of the main map here. And there are a lot of these are really good, but I've been kind of going over them, and I think this is my guy right here. So, yeah, so why don't we go ahead and get started. First of all, we'll click on our little ship.
Awaiting instructions.
That is the Muscle Cracker, and I don't like that name, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to call this Enterprise, because every flagship should be named Enterprise, am I right?
New orders?
Alright, my new orders are, let's go to the island. Okay, so the oil springs are over here. This is pretty much where heavy industry is going to have to be, at least much later on. There's some area here to build on. So I think what I'll do is I'll just park her right here.
On our way.
And this will be my main area. Look at how beautiful this game is, man. Absolutely incredible. Alright, Enterprise is here. You can see when they pull up to the coast, if he's got the required materials,
Aye, aye.
which he does, then he can build a dock. And I want to get this maybe not that close.
Coordinates plotted.
Alright, so if we click on here, we can place our dock. There you go. Kalapa'a is what they named this island, but we're not going to leave it that. Let's call this my hometown. I live in a place called Goodlettsville. So there we go. So there we are. Goodlettsville, a curious settlement.
Flagship at your service.
Alright, flagship is there. I'm going to go ahead and have him visit these areas so we can start some trade. Again, this is an economy-based game that I'm going to play here, so we're not interested in fighting other players or things like that. This is just going to be how can we grow. So let's look for a good place to start our wood. I think back here is probably a pretty good place to start. We don't want to go too crazy. We can go ahead and say, okay, wood industry, I'm going to start you right here. I'm going to do 3 of them. Okay, you can see that they don't have a path to anything. So, to fix that, I'm going to give them a path. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And we'll just make a road all the way back. All the way back to the dock. Don't really know that this is actually even necessary, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. And I'm going to put a main road that will allow people to build all the way through here, fishing docks and the like. But not yet. Right now, I'm just going to do this main road here. There we go. And so now I've got a path all the way back, but they're going to have a market and workers. So we'll go ahead and give them a market. Put it right outside their zone there. There we go. So we got a market for that. And now we need peeps. So the way we do that is we got to find a place where we want our village to be. And this village is going to get massive. So we're going to start it back here. This is kind of a nice little open area. And to start your village, you have to have a marketplace. This is where all the people get their goods and supplies. So we'll start it right here in the middle. Actually, I'm not going to start it quite in the middle. You see that black line right there that comes off of it? It's about as far as it extends its influence. So I'm going to put it about right here. Okay, and then we'll put our road around it. We'll stretch this road out. Now, last time I had these really big, long streets. I don't want to do that this time. I'm going to try to be a little more thoughtful. So let's do squares of 6.
A new milestone.
No, let's do 8. There we go. Oh, ran out of wood. You can see it does this blueprint thing here. It's pretty sweet. But I don't want that guy there. So we'll wait. So squares of 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they do need a path back to the main thing here. So let's go ahead and stretch this road straight out this way. Keeping everything nice and square. Oh, is this going to line up? I think it did. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so they weren't happy about that, but they're getting happy now.
Every rose has its thorns.
So, yeah, here's our start. All right, so my people here, they're going to have needs, and those needs are, for a marketplace, we got that. They're going to need clothing, and they're going to need fish. We can say I need to have 50 of those people before that becomes a thing, and I don't have any timber. The reason for that is because, although I have a log farm here, you can see that I'm slowly collecting logs. I do not have a farm. Now I'm going to go ahead and speed this up to the fastest. We don't have anybody to worry about. And let's start this industry. So, heavy industry is going to be back here. I need to leave this area open for iron and things like that. But I'll have bricks and things here. That's probably going to be another population area if I had to guess over there. This area right here. And this island's kind of broken up into chunks. I might just do it right here. So let's do another road right off this guy. Keep her nice and square. And I'll bring it right here to that thing. I'm just letting the map decide where the roads need to be for now. And that's going to be iron. So we'll start. Let's go ahead and put a small warehouse. Man, this thing is going to get eaten up. Okay, so I can't do a small warehouse right away because I don't have this stuff, but I can do a little timber.
You've been playing for 6 hours already.
Not this map.
Your empire will be fine without you for a moment or two.
Shut up, game. You sound like my wife. Okay, so I'm just going to put this for now. For now. I'm going to move it later. But for right now, I'll put him right beside this guy. Just enough to get some timber. And then we can go from there. Alright, you can see that did not take long. I've got a little bit of a layout here, so let's go ahead and get some more pleebles in here. There we go. We get the moving in so we can start doing fishing. You see that the fishing is now unlocked. And I don't know that they're going to like being around a fishing dock, to be honest. It doesn't say that there's any negative to it, so because I could put fishing docks all the way down through here. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to start it, and we'll see if they complain about it. I'm going to put 2 of them there. And they'll need a market, so I'll go ahead and put the market right here. Okay, so we'll see if they get irritated by that. You can see how many workers I have available here. I'm losing some money right now. But we'll get this fishing in.
You reached a new milestone.
Okay, so now we're a village. Really wanting to get to this level, so I need to build schnapps, and that's farms. So, where are we going to put our farms? Man, I could almost put farms out here. This looks like a great place for a huge part of a village. So I think I'll go ahead and I'm going to do my building stuff over here. I may do farms right up front. I'm going to need more wood. But I may do farms like... let's go ahead and make this road come straight across. Main highways. And I'll start it here. We'll start it with our potato farm. And... right or wrong, anyone does it their own way. I like to do it this way. I'm going to do 1, 2 potato farms to start. And then you have to drag out their fields. So the way I like to do it is like this. It's actually pretty cool looking. I just max it out.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Yes, I know I do. Nope.
Nice day for it.
Nice day for a warehouse, eh? Okay, so there's that. And we'll put a little warehouse down. That's what they wanted. Excuse me. And they'll start farming potatoes. I gotta remember to come in close in this game because it looks so good. Look at this. Oh, the address is 1800. I don't see a year passing in this game, but it'd be funny if that thing like started calculating years. Year it was built. Alright, so you can see my little horses and carts and all my workers there. They're working hard, getting potatoes. And we also have fish. See, we have fish, wood. So I'm going to start selling so I can make some money. Get these down to about 50. People like buying this stuff here. I'll get fish down to 50 as well. Okay, that's a good place to start. Now, where's my ship? And you can't even see it on the big map.
Attention for the Admiral.
I could... You know, I'm probably wasting my time. Do I have these people up yet? Well, since I really don't have any diplomacy, I don't know if those people show up or not. I want to make sure to trade with them. So what is this guy?
Just how is your conscience?
He buys potatoes, so I can start trading a bunch of potatoes with him.
Can I help you?
She doesn't show me that she buys anything.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
He doesn't buy anything either, but he'll sell you planks. Okay. Alright, good place to start, good place to start. Alright, so we were going back to industry. So, we'll make a row. See, again, this is going to be farms. This whole area will probably end up being farms. So what I'll do is I will make a warehouse line here. Like so. And I'll build a road. Like that. And I'll build some schnapps. These things like to explode for some reason. So I'll go ahead and make just one of those because I'm hurting on workers. So let's go back and put some more people in this town. And
We make the best of what we have.
you see they need some schnapps there to be happy. I don't blame them. Although I don't really like schnapps. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put some more people down here. We'll just fill out this area. Oop, ran out of wood. Okay. You see that worker number flying up. This is a new addition to the game, and I really like it. I think it's awesome. Okay, so there's my schnapps factory. Okay, and now we can do the fire station. So, fire station for sure is going to be by the schnapps factory because the damn thing likes to explode so much. In the town, they're also going to be here. I'll put it right there
Not too many changes.
in the middle. This is a newspaper.
Really, entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually, in my...
All right, dude, shut up.
Broadsheet.
Shut up. Okay, so you can see that he's putting out a paper here. This one doesn't cause any effect on my people. This has a negative effect, and this has a positive effect. And since they're both equal each other out, I'm not going to change anything. If you change anything, it's propaganda. And usually the other players don't like it, but there are really no other players here, so I don't know that that's going to have much of an effect.
Important.
But you can see that my influence stays at 100, or goes back up to it. Now we also have these stars. These are quests that we can do inside the town that give us special things.
Please, couldn't muck me out, could you?
So she wants a picture of the fire station, so that's going to be easy to do. Click here, it'll take you right to what she wants, and then take the photo. There you go. And then she'll give me something that's absolutely worthless. It's a
Keen
potato.
as a three-legged
Oh no!
goat.
Expedition bonus. Nice. Okay, so that's really good. And you can go to your warehouse and items. You can see it right here. Expedition bonus. Equipped in ships. A bosun. Damage slowdown 40%. Sweet. Navigation, force, and naval power. It's uncommon. Alright, that was cool. Very good. So we've got our schnapps working now. Good or good. You can see the schnapps is building up. And I need to get these people some clothing. To do that, I'm going to have another farm. And I'm going to put this farm on the outside right here because it's more of a square farm instead of a field. So I'll put another warehouse here. And this is just how I do it. Everybody's got their own way. Put that right there. We'll make this road go straight ahead. And we will put a farm for sheep. And you thought I was kidding when I said these were square. They're literally square. So I'm going to make 2 of those to start with. And for these early industries, you had better leave yourself some room because as you grow, the early industry is going to be in high demand as well. So you got to keep on growing it. And I hope you like longer videos because this game, just by the nature of what it is, it's going to take longer to do things. So videos are going to be longer. And maybe you'll like that, maybe you won't. Let's see. So we'll start one of these guys as well. And I'll put him... See, he's an odd size, which sucks about this thing. Tell you what, I'll put him... because there's going to have to be a lot of these. Alright, let's do it this way. We'll give him another road. We'll keep all this for these guys. So let's do this. He is 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put a road right here. And we'll put this guy right there on the corner. Leaving room for more schnapps. And this bad boy right here. Now this guy only has 2 carts available. So right now he's okay, but I'm also needing to do my wood industry over here. And I'm going to want 2 of these. So I'm going to put those guys, because we got a perfect spot right here. I'll put 1 right there, and 1 right there. And then we'll go back to our trees. And we'll delete this guy right here. I didn't have to do that. I could move him. But you can't always move, so. Alright, you can see this guy's kind of maxed out on his hooks. And I don't want to take up too much of these oil fields, but I keep forgetting that they only require like an oil tower, I guess you call it. So I could put it almost right next to this guy, and it's just fine. I could always move it later. Alright, so we've opened up a little bit more now. These guys aren't going to be happy unless they get a pub. So let's give them a pub. And we can turn it sideways. That's not going to do too much help there. Might put it right here. You see the people on the left don't get a whole lot. Actually, I'm just going to put it here. Everybody gets to go to the pub.
Your loving kindness.
And I can delete this road right here. Because I won't need it. Maybe I'll leave it open for something else. Alright, so fishy's doing good. You can see we're selling fish and boards. That's why you don't get a big red line like you do here. Potatoes as well, but I'm using potatoes with schnapps. But I really want to start trading potatoes with my boy over there. You can see I'm only minus 41 right now. Because my people they're just not paying a whole lot of rent right now. But I want to get these up. Excuse me, I want to get my population up. So let's go ahead and throw some houses down. I want to get a good population going and a good economy to keep them going. Let's see, I was afraid of that. So let's do it from the edge. That one's going to be off by 2. That'll be off by 1. Delete this road. And we'll throw the road right here. Okay, so now I can move the pub, and so I just grab the little hand thing, and I relocate. I'm going to put it here, because that'll give me some room right beside it to do something else. That's not going to be bad. And my fire department is covering almost everything. Is there some room over here? Just some odd space, right? Although I'd kind of like it on this side. It's extra expense, but it's just so worth it to have fire departments because these places just catch on fire. And it causes problems, so don't want that to happen. You can see my wool's doing great. I really need another clothes factory and another schnapps, so let's go ahead and do that. I got plenty of workers. Oh, this guy, he can't keep up with his demand, so we're going to have to give him another helper here. There we go. And we'll get another schnappy. And we'll do another clothes manufacturer. There we go. Everything's so far so good. And pretty much when you look at your people, they have their demands met.
Life's fine as a new
Right?
turnip.
All 3 of these. And their happiness is all the way up. They have everything they could desire. And that means they're ready to go to the next level. But I am not ready for them to go to the next level as of yet. So what I'm going to do here is, I was thinking about leaving this area right here open for different things. And I'll go ahead and build out this neighborhood a little bit. Okay, so you can see I've expanded my road network a little bit. Let's get some more people in here. Oh, we've got some wood. Build these neighborhoods out. Nice. Alright, so we're going to have a pretty good population going. And these guys are going to need a pub because they can't... Well, I guess they can reach it. I don't know if they'll... No, they're a little too far away from the pub. So I'll build another one up here. Right in that area, maybe? God, that's going to be real close to being perfect right there. If I put it out here even, look, they can get to it there. Yeah, this whole area is going to be pubby. So, do these people, are they okay with it? They're still kind of far away. They're happy. Why are they not happy with their schnapps? Too far from the market, maybe? No, I don't think so. They're too far from the pub, for sure. Yeah, they are too. You know what? I'm just going to move it in. I'm not going to be stupid. I could always make a pub back here if I want to. We can just do it. Oh, I can't do it there. I could do it. I'll just put it on this corner because that's a weird area anyway. There we go. Now can these people get to the pub? Whoop, whoop. Didn't mean to grab your house like that.
Daisy here.
Okay, well that might improve once they walk over there. We'll see. These people are obviously happy. These are all good. They're getting a little unhappy. They're getting a lot unhappy. Okay, so it's just too far away from them. Let's see if this is the right number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Oh, it's off by 1. That'll be okay. That'll be just fine. As a matter of fact, I might just turn it. Let's do this. Let's put 1 and 1, 1 and 1. There we go. Now we're thinking. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Let's just do it all the way out. There we go. Let's see what these guys, they're not happy with the pub either, so I'm going to put a pub over on this side. Over here. I really need to make it good for these guys. That's not bad. Okay, I can do that. I'm surprised these guys aren't hurting for market, though. Is that what this means? Stable supply. It's probably because this market is so far away. Although, it does, yeah. See that right there? That blue's not quite good enough for the market. Okay, so we'll put another marketplace out here. Might just do it right there. Although these people will be struggling. Let's go ahead and put it right. Nobody wants to watch this part. Alright, so I placed my market and put a couple more roads out there. You can see we got a lot of people. And they are pretty darn happy. Let's look at our supplies here. How are they holding up? Doing good, doing good. Could do better on clothes, could do better on schnapps. Still got plenty of potatoes. And plenty of wool. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to see if it'll carry one more manufacturer. Let's do that. We'll draw this guy out a little further.
Broke out.
There you go, first fire. And I didn't put a fire. That's, that's a great reminder game. Thank you. Need to put damn fire companies out here because this place will burn to the ground. I am not kidding you. I need this covered up in green.
Fire has been vanquished.
I know they're expensive, but damn it, it's just so not worth having this thing burned down. I was hoping it could set right there, but it'll set right here instead. That's a little close. What's this guy do? I mean, everybody's green right there. Look at me, the fire departments go a pretty good long way, but just don't like to risk it. Looks like that one over here is where they need it more than anything else. Put a fire department right there. So we're doing okay. Fire's pretty low. If I put another one out here, hate to do that, but gotta keep the fire down to a low probability. Alright, because it gives you negative influence in the paper when your town burns down. People don't like it. So, okay, we were at the industry. So let's do another schnappies. And let's do another clothes manufacturer. Because the main thing that I struggle with, I always want to carry an abundance of these supplies. You don't need to. If you can keep them, you can keep these down to nothing. As long as you have the goods that they need, you're fine. And I always want to keep all of these at the maximum. It's just really not worth it. And these guys are going to need more markets because I'm really putting the stuff right on top of each other. So we'll go ahead and put a couple more markets out there. You can see we're making some pretty good cash right now. Everything is going very well. We look at our goods here. Coming up. They're using them. You can see when it's sideways, it's kind of even in and out. So this might be the limit. So it looks like 2 farms can do 3. It might be able to do 4. Actually, before it starts going down. So I could probably have 4 schnapps and 4 of these guys for 2 fields each. That would be good to know, actually, if that's the case. 3 is probably good to keep some surplus. You can see they're starting to go down now. while these are coming up. 3 might be pushing it. It might just be 1 and 1. I would doubt it, though. I would think that a farm could probably do 1.5 of these. So that's probably what we're dealing with there. Alright, so far so good. We got the town of Goodlettsville. It's coming up here. Let's go ahead and put some more houses in. And you might be wondering, you know, why are you filling up the whole town when you could be expanding up to the next era, right? Well, what I've learned the hard way is you really want to get as much of the town built up, and then you can raise up certain areas as you need them to be raised up. Because if you try to do like one little area and keep, you know, raising them up, and then build another one, what I found is that you start chasing your resource train down a whole lot. If I can get a large population stabilized on these very, very basic needs, then that's going to carry me through for a good while.
I feel it reflects the times. Loot doesn't, indeed taste
All good
half as bad as
news.
they say.
That's the riot chance is -5, and then my happiness goes up as well. This has nothing at all.
Changes?
No changes, and so that goes up to 130. Good. Everything is going well. Are we doing woods good? Boards, we could use more of those, but I've been using the hell out of those manually. Potatoes are falling, but my schnapps is coming up and clothing's coming up. So yeah, man, it's probably 1.25, to be honest. It's almost a 1-to-1 ratio. That's craziness. Alright, so if we built everything we can build, it looks that way.
Game saved.
So everything is going good. Let's go back to my ship.
Flagship at your service.
Do you sell
Go on,
anything
then.
now?
Let's hear your daring tales.
Can I open it up? How do I do that? Click trades between... Ooh, she sells items. A shipper. Man, look at the gold that costs. Loading speed. Diplomacy. Okay. So she doesn't request anything yet.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Let's see about this guy. Neither does he. He's got self-repair, movement speed +7, weak. Navigation, though. Hit points +20, that's not bad. So your ships can carry certain items as well that will make them better. Alright, so I'm in town.
Here if you ever need a steady,
He
albeit
sells, but he
somewhat
doesn't
arthritic
buy.
hand to guide you.
So maybe that'll come later.
Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, Enterprise, let's go ahead and head back home to Goodlettsville. And we'll check these. Yep, look at that. Potatoes are bottomed out. This is bottomed out, but everything else is going good. Let's go ahead and start selling some schnapps. Get that down to 50. Potatoes to 50 as well. I'm not even going to sell clothing. God, I really should. Actually, that's going to be sold to 50. I really should. I could raise it later. Just to make some cash. So go ahead and sell that down to 50 as well. Alright. So everything's going pretty good. Town's looking fine. Let's add some more houses. See how far this goes. Missed it by 2. That's just strange. Let's do this right here. And this one probably missed it by 1. Yep. It's fine. I can put different stuff in here. I can put, like, decorations to make the town look better. As a matter of fact, I can do that now. Let's go ahead and do some trees here. And I'll just make this grass for now. Beautifies the area up a little bit. Oh, I forgot. I had this stuff I used with my points from Ubisoft. Let's do this then. Check this out. I put a fountain right there. It's nice. People should like that, living next to the fountain. Alright. So, doing well. We'll go ahead and add some more houses. What have I missed this one by? 2. I hate that for him, but there we go. And by 2. I'll leave that on the edge. Alright. So the town of Goodlettsville is coming up. Oh, that, yeah, I can't do it here. As a matter of fact, need to delete that guy. I'm leaving that for things, hospitals, and stuff like that. Alright, well, I mean, this is a pretty good population to start with, and I think that'll probably do it for the episode. Guys, I hope you liked it. This is the town of Goodlettsville. Look at it. Coming up, man. Well, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, hit that like button, maybe subscribe on the way out. If you're watching for this length, I really appreciate it. We'll advance this up, and we'll show the economy and how it works, and we'll just go through the game. I'm really enjoying it so far. This is Anno 1800. My name is JoeHova, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.